Welcome back to Treasure Wars. Now I've noticed that in all of my videos, I'm just complaining the whole time. I mean, Mars has pointed it out. I've rewatched them and I've seen it myself. So I've decided to be a happy, wholesome ray of sunshine. There will be no such complaining in this video. This is gonna be some family-friendly Treasure Wars. Let's go. We're gonna begin by approaching my very friendly and kind opponent on the red team, who actually bought a sword off spawn, which is a respectable strategy. I mean, I'm sure some top level players do this. I mean, yeah, it's a very viable strategy. I mean, it'll work. But regardless of what the opponent does, that's okay, because they can play the game however they want to, and that's what matters. The freedom of expression in Treasure Wars. They are bridging up on the side, I heard it. Which is also, by the way, a strategy that I approve and cannot argue with, as it is their playstyle, their choice. You know, they can have fun whichever way they want. It's completely up to them. I can't believe that player is simply better than me. Hey, you're side rushing me. That's crazy, bro. You're gonna sumo me now after you took off. You know what? That's a respectable strategy. I appreciate the opportunity to have a fair fight. I really appreciate this. Wow, that was a very close battle. It is very lucky that I was able to escape alive. I'm sure glad that I was able to use my skills to power through. Man, oh man. I hope he's ready for me right now. Oh, well, looks like I have beaten him. I'm sure he understands the fairness of this game. And I'm sure he's saying GG to me right now. I'm sure he's being equally as kind as I'm being, as that's what Treasure Wars is all about, really. I'm sure he said GG back. Making friends and saying GG, that's what Treasure Wars is all about. This guy seems to want to battle me. That was a good effort. I applaud the attempt to knock me off. That would be a good way to secure the victory for this player. But it seems I've taken his treasure, so he's gonna be kind of low on options. Not much to do. He's trying his best. He is running around the base, which is also a very respectable and sound strategy in his situation. Oh wow. Seems like this fellow in chat has said good game to me. That's awesome. I'm very glad that we have come to a mutual understanding over this game. That is what it's all about. Oh, looks like we're in this game again. We're gonna have another awesome gaming experience. Let me go look up this channel real quick. Not a single result. That's kind of shocking. I mean, I don't know how you can be that irrelevant. I mean, I'm sure he is growing his channel and audience. Anyways, the next game has started, so we need to get ready. We're gonna grab our gold. We're gonna buy our blocks. We're gonna speed bridge to the middle island. And we're gonna hit this guy, who has a very nice and cool Spider-Man skin that I really enjoy and like looking at. It seems that by mere fate, I have won. That is a GG in the chat. I mean, that really could have gone either way. I mean, both players were equally skilled. It was just a little bit unlucky for him. What a shame, what a shame. Looks like my treasure got taken from the side. That is a little unfortunate, as they say back in Delaware. I don't know why I said Delaware. Well, that's a little bit of an awkward situation. I'm sure that guy understands that I had to take his treasure in order to survive. But now we're in a bit of a pickle. We've got one block, and we got side rushed. So we have to go back the way we came and try to live. This is gonna be intense. How am I gonna find my way out of this pickle I found myself in? Looks like that player is deciding to disengage and run to a safer location. That is a very agreeable strategy. It seems like that guy has accidentally walked off. Oh well, it happens to the best of us. I'm sure that he will forgive himself for that mistake and not blame anybody else, as that would be harming for his mental health. Anyways, we're gonna go ahead and take Blue's treasure because unfortunately Blue has left their base in order to get some much needed safety in this treasure wars life. I mean, it can get very hectic. I understand the need to not be at base. But here we are at Gray's treasure. I can't seem to find that guy again, which is kind of odd. I wonder where he went. Maybe he went to middle, as suggested to these bridges. Oh, looks like there's a red guy over there. No one has a treasure, so we all have to play very carefully in order to survive. This guy's bought a golden apple. Seems like fate was against that guy today, as I have come out victorious. I'm sure that he tried his best, and I tried my best, and because of that, we both will say GG and come to a mutual understanding about how lovely the game is. I'm sure each side appreciates the gameplay that just unfolded. I'm sure that everyone found it within them to say GG. I mean, I don't even have to check chat. I just know that he said GG just by instinct, just by intuition. It's just that, like, it's just the typical. GG, it looks like that guy has fallen off again. I'm sure he said GG as well. It looks like he said GG. He just has some extra letters that I'm not really sure what they mean. I'm sure it was just a typo. And I'm glad he said GG, because if he didn't say GG, that would be toxic. But lucky for us, Treasure Wars is a wholesome place for communities to thrive in. And that's what matters. Here we are in another game, another opportunity to prove ourselves, to have a fun, competitive competition. It seems like our friend there is on our left. I think it'd be very fun if we were to meet him from this side. I think he would appreciate that a lot. GG! Looks like he lost the game. I'm sure he'll understand what faults he made. I'm sure he understands what he did wrong, and is not blaming anything else other than himself in order to improve at this game that we know and love. As anything else would be bad. Oh, looks like my treasure's gone. That's very unfortunate. I sure hope I don't get taken advantage of because I am low health points. In fact, I think I can buy an iron sword to ensure that I don't get harassed. Looks like I was able to win that engagement. It looks like this fine lad behind me understands that I am at a weak point and is using that tactic to try and clean me up. This is a very smart and effective strategy, and I commend him for using it. Very phenomenal playing all around. Wow, this is a very fun and legitimate player. It looks like this guy is getting some nice combos on me. He seems to be very legitimate. He seems to have a nice understanding of the game's fundamentals that allow him to succeed where others may fail, if you know what I mean. He just was... I'm sure he wouldn't cheat. I mean, cheating would be silly. Cheating would just be a kind of a sad thing all around. I mean, cheating would be... Cheating would be super ungood. But that guy doesn't cheat, so we're good. GG. That was a very close fight. But it seems that in the end, I was able to outsmart him and beat him. It looks like our old friend is staying to spectate, which is nice. I'm sure he's saying a lot of positive things in chat right now. This is good. I'm glad that me and him have gotten to bond so closely. This is really awesome. I'm sure that he's not doing anything like giving information while dead, which would be against the hive rules and also cheating. That would be silly and unsportsmanlike, which is why none of the players in this game are doing so, as that would be stupid. Looks like I came out on top in that engagement. That's a GG. I'm sure everyone here is gonna be very polite and understanding. I'm sure that my wholesomeness has influenced the other members of the community and made the world a better place as a whole. Thanks to my wholesomeness, we actually saw no toxicity in our games, which is honestly incredible. I hope to have this kind of impact in the future. Thank you all for watching. Like if you liked it. Get obliterated, you flippin' butts. Out my game, bro. If I'm so bad, then win. LOL.